What can the fans expect from your performance at the VMAs this year?
If it's not the best one, it's top 2.
Ooh, in VMA history.
In this show. In this show. Let me start. This is our first time with a show here. No. I gotta respect all the OGs and everybody that's been doing amazing jobs. But let's say as Latino, as the first time, 100% we're gonna kill it. And that I'm for sure.
All right, we got J Balvin, who's got 5 VMA nominations this year.
Oh, for real?
For 5 of them. You know that, two in the same category.
Thank you, man.
On top of the Moon Man that you got last year, but this time you're taking the stage. How's it feel to be back?
It's amazing, man. Last time I was in Japan. So, I seen it on TV. I was like, that's my first moment, but I wasn't there.
Right.
So now, let's see what's going on. But I'm grateful, man. I'm happy to be here, and it's just it's a beautiful moment for the culture, for the Latinos, and being here, singing, performing in Spanish is such a vibe, man. I'm grateful.
I mean, you don't even perform in English, but we feel the vibes of the music.
That's what it matters, man. That's all it matters. As long as you feel the vibe and make you feel kind of type of way, we're good.
What's surprising to me about your rise is that, you're the first Latin artist to headline Lollapalooza. I'm from Chicago, I was there, it was a vibe.
What's up?
First reggaeton artist to perform on SNL, and it's so weird that we're still seeing you break barriers, still seeing Latin artists break barriers. It seems like by now you shouldn't even be able to create these records. Right? It feels weird that this is still something that's happening right now. What does that feel like?
When I feel so grateful, but I'm still, and I'm super focused on just keep spreading the vibe and show the world that, it doesn't matter where you're from or what language, as long as you are giving a good vibe and making people happy, that's what it matters. I basically I can go to a studio and try to do a perfect song in English, but I'd rather just to keep real and do it in Spanish. It doesn't mean that I'm not gonna do one day something in English, but I just wanna make a real statement of how to make a new story worldwide with Spanish music, Latin music. But the fact that I'm Latino, it doesn't mean that I'm not part of the globe. I'm global anyway. Right. So that's what it matters.
Right. A lot of people, when it comes to Latino artists, automatically categorize it as reggaeton.
Yeah, they bring it and that's good as long as they, as long as they're speaking of reggaeton. But my point of view and what I really want to do is just I do things in Spanish, but it doesn't mean that I'm not reaching global.
Yes.
And that's what we're doing, and that's what we're here. That's what we keep elevating our culture, because that's what I want to do. Make history. I want to be that guy. Yeah. He brought the Spanish to another level. That's my dream, and make part of that story.
What does it mean to have a Colombian artist and a Puerto Rican artist and Bad Bunny? You guys collaborating. What does it mean for the culture to have those two nations come together? And you guys are the biggest stars in the world right now, man.
Nah, we're just dreamers. Maybe Bad Bunny is a big star. I'm just, a dreamer. I feel great, man. I feel blessed. We make part of the Latino gang, and proud to be here. And it's a great moment. We just launched our new album, a collab album, me and Bad Bunny. So it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing that we collide these two worlds, and Puerto Rico and Colombia, and just vibing.
A tour coming soon? Oasis tour?
Well,
make the announcement. Give me something, man.
Come on, man. I really want to do it, but there's 2 schedules on. There's 2 live. So I'm on it. Body's on it, but we gotta fix a lot of things. To me, if it's for me, I just do it now.
Right.
Yeah, 100%.
Right. Talk to me about how you and Beyonce ended up on the Coachella stage together. That was a time back, but it was such an iconic moment.
Yeah.
And I understand you got a call from her team in the middle of the night?
That was like 3 hours before the show.
Get out of here. What was that like?
They called me one day before, and thank God that day, it was a day off. But even if I had a show, I think I might cancel it just to fly there. And it was like that, it was my only day off, I remember. And we just chilling, about to see movies. When I just we said the test, you want to join us at Coachella? I thought it was a friend, come to Coachella and just chill. When I saw it was Melissa, a friend of mine that works with Beyonce. We're like, oh shit, let's go. Let's go. So yeah, we went there, and I even thought about it. I just went there, and it was amazing.
Are there any celebrities that somebody even like you, as a super mega star, billions of YouTube views, multiple awards, is there anybody that you get starstruck when you bump into? And who is that person?
All the time, man. I'm a big fan of music. So, you know, like Rihanna, if I see Rihanna once again, I'm not passed out. You know, like there's a lot of people that I love and I respect. You know, like Drake, I haven't met Drake. No, I'm one of his biggest fans. You know, The Weeknd, you know, I talk to him sometimes. We text each other, but we haven't had the opportunity to, you know, be together and vibe. But, you know, there's a lot of people that I always admire and I just like, wow.
Con altura. Acá en la altura están fuertes los vientos. Ponte el cinturón y coge asiento.
Con Altura is up for a VMA today. What was it like working with Rosalia?
Rosalia is super dope. You know, she's one of a kind. You know, she's different. Her talent, the way she looks. You know, it's like hypnotic. You know, and I'm so grateful that, you know, we did this smash Con Altura and the video went all over the world and the song too. You know, and I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be, you know, nominated with her. Hopefully we can win. And you know, let's get it, man. Let's get the dreams.